Does your portfolio often look like this when market moves against you? Then probably you have not diversified your portfolio in the right way. Even if you choose the right stock, you can still fail at building A+ portfolio if you have not balanced your money the right way. Stick with the video till the end to avoid putting too many eggs in one basket. A poorly diversified portfolio is just turning your portfolio into a game of chance. Of course, to be properly diversified, you must first understand what it means to be diversified. Owning 3 types of banks or owning 1 small cap, 1 mid cap, and 1 large cap IT stock is not diversification. The goal of diversification is to reduce the risk of loss in a portfolio. Risk reduces by the fact that not all stocks will move up or down in value at the same time. If some are going down, others will move up to compensate. Just one simple rule that you must follow at all times. But before the rules, let's start with one little information. Every stock belongs to only one industry designation, and no stock can come under multiple industries. And it goes same for the industry. Every industry belongs to only one sector designation. Just like industry, a sector can consist of one or many industries. Currently, there are around 30 sectors. Here is a list of all. You can look it up on your stock exchange website. So, here is the rule. Do not put more than 30% of total value of your portfolio in any one sector, and no more than 20% of total value in any one industry. Now we will see how to do it and improve your reward to risk ratio without increasing the risk, just by right diversification. Look at this portfolio. It is a 12 position portfolio, which is pretty standard for a small to mid-size account. It looks decent, right? Can you spot any problem with this portfolio? Here our investor has divided his total capital into 12 parts. So he has done the first step right. The holding period in this example is 1 year. Even it looks good on surface and consists of good quality stocks, there is one little problem. Let's find that out. We will use Google Finance formulas to fetch the required data. This low 52 column shows lowest price in the last 1 year. Next column shows price that was there a year ago. Risk column shows the maximum risk suffered while holding it for a year. Return 52 column shows the 1 year return. With average risk of minus 18.15% and average return of minus 3.09%, this portfolio performance is even worse than the broad market index. So what went wrong? These stocks are all fundamentally strong and many are leaders in the sector. Well, there are several things wrong here, like future growth aspects, timing of entry, and total lack of diversification. In this video, we will discuss the last problem. To see the problem, we'll first have to enter the respective industry of the ticker symbol. To get this info, go to NSE website or screener.in. After entering this data, plot the pie chart like this. Select the data range then click Insert Chart and select Pie Chart. Must check on this Aggregate button in the chart setting and see if it violates the rule discussed earlier. Since none of the industry allocation is more than 20% of the portfolio, it satisfies one of the conditions. Now plot the sector chart. Do you see any problem now? I hope so. This portfolio has allocated 68% to just one sector, which clearly violates maximum 30% in any sector condition. Now let's see if diversification can do any better and by how much. For this, we'll first remove the stocks from the financial sector so that the aggregate allocation is less than 30%. Instead of removing randomly, we'll remove stocks with high PE ratio within the same sector and replace it with other fundamentally good stock from the wide range of sectors and industries. You can also use other better metrics like slow growth to remove. After swapping the symbols with stock of strong fundamentals from different sectors and industry, the portfolio looks something like this. But before I show you the result, let us plot the diversification pie chart to see if it follows both the condition. In this industry chart, none of the industry exceed 20% allocation, so condition 1 check. In the sector chart, even though financial services and IT is high but still under 30%, which means condition 2 also check. Let's see the result of first case of diversification. As you can see, proper diversification not only reduced the risk but also increased the return greatly. Yes, I know, this is not entirely due to diversification. Stock pick also plays an important role in return. So for fair comparison, I repeated the same process 10 times while swapping stock randomly from the basket of top 500 quality stocks to see if there is some pattern. Here are the results of all the tests. Return varies a lot with different test cases, whereas risk is more in line with around -10%. Taking the average of sample, you can clearly see properly diversified results outperform broad market index in both returns as well as risk metrics. So yes, diversification reduces the risk if it is done in the right way and improves the return if you have other required profitable components in place. That's all for now. If you got any value from this, please consider dropping a like and press the subscribe button.